All right, Andy, welcome to the podcast.
Hey, man, thank you for having me, man. This is a pleasure, man. Edge, man, this is something different right here.
It's very different. Actually, we're in a studio that I've never done a recording out of. So we're at the American Studios in Burbank. So it's like Rick Rubin's sister studio.
The GOAT.
Yeah, the GOAT.
GOAT. Rick Rubin, man, come on, man. Def Jam, I mean, there's too many things that he done been part of that started a wave out here.
Well, around the world too, right? I mean, his college board, the one that he recorded "License to Ill" with the Beastie Boys, is about 5 feet away, 6 feet away.
Beautiful. That's
across the room.
That's just like he honestly should have just unplugged it and put it to the side, and no one should be able to like touch it. And it should just be there. You walk in, you gotta acknowledge it, feel the presence of how he started, and then that's just crazy though. That's fire.
It is amazing, and we're lucky to be here. Super cool shit. So thanks for having us. Anyway,
Thank you for
Andy,
having me, man. This is great,
dude. So you and I met a few months back. I guess it's been about 6 months.
Yeah,
or so now, and we got connected through a buddy named Dan.
Yes, sir. Dan
Roof, and we are now working together. Well, we can't get into those details, but we're doing some fun shit together.
Yeah, it's a great partnership going on, man. I'm excited, man.
Yeah, man. We've had a couple weird dinners recently. That's been fun. So yeah, man. So I wanted to have you on here because you're one of those people that I would say you're very similar to me. You don't come from a standard background of going to a school and getting a degree and trying to take that straight and narrow path to figuring out how you can land a job in the music business. And I think you really just figured it out. You didn't come from that background, and you just showed up, knew how to hustle, knew how to figure shit out, and you've been doing it for a fucking long time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I felt like there was like no blueprint to this. A lot of people have told me that. A lot of my OGs and my peers are the ones I look up to. I called so-called mentors. There's no blueprint to this. It's really just like, how fast can you get it? How fast can you learn? How fast can you be attentive, captive, and just understand that, hey, know how to do 1 + 1 faster than usual. It's like, that's what the music industry really felt like. And I stuck at school anyway, so this is
same. I'm pretty sure I failed every single year in high school and had to do summer school every time. So I was in school year round.
Yeah, I jumped to summer school a few times for sure. I gotta say that it was pretty annoying, but the good positive side, I always met new girls that I never saw. So
fair enough. Yeah, some of them were the teachers, right? I can't remember if I even passed summer school. So that's another conversation.
So I'm African, so my dad probably would have killed me. My dad was like, "Yo, you gonna go to summer school? We don't even know what this is because I'm born and raised in the Congo, Africa."
Yeah, I was about to ask. So, yeah, what's the story there?
Okay, so born and raised in the Congo, Africa. Came to America when I was about 12, and it's been a hell of a ride. I mean, got here in like '98 and something like that, and it's been a hell of a ride. And
you were like what, 12? You said?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was crazy. It was crazy. And coming here while we were in Africa, getting ready to kind of come here, I already knew my uncle Dikembe had been drafted in the NBA. My uncle was a Hall of Famer NBA player, Dikembe Mutombo.
Never heard of
him.
Nope.
My uncle Dikembe, he's my guy, man. That's definitely my mentor, one of them. So it was a great ride.
Hey, hold on, let's back up. How fucking cool is that?
It's pretty crazy.
Dikembe is your mentor growing up. I can't even imagine that.
Yeah,
he's such a legend.
He's the heart of the Congo, the heart of Africa. I mean, I can't say he's my full mentor. My father is my mentor first, and then comes my uncle. So that's awesome. But yeah, definitely inspired me to understand that there's life out here going crazy from what we just see on television. He kind of put the perspective and tied it back and been like, all right, cool. There's fame and all that stuff is real out here.
Yeah.
So when I got here, kind of got to see it, like going to basketball games and just seeing the Michael Jordans and stuff. It was like, wow, that's Michael. Okay, this is real now.
Yeah, you can go get this.
Yeah,
that's available.
That's how I felt. Literally,
Yeah.
I remember being 14, 13. My uncle playing for Atlanta Hawks, and we're at a Hawks game, and I see Lil Bow Wow, and
that's where I grew up.
Wow,
watching those games. Anyway, yeah.
I see Lil Bow Wow, and I was like, whoa, that's Lil Bow Wow. I'm like, this is real. Okay. That's Lil Bow. There goes Jermaine Dupri. There goes start seeing certain things. And when you're in Atlanta, a lot of celebrities, ball game is everything to them. So, but yeah, man, with that whole journey, man, inspiration just felt great, man. And then we just kind of power punch from there. And I followed my dreams. I wanted to play ball at first, but
yeah, you're tall. Are you 6'4", 6'5"?
Actually, nah, I'm 6'2".
Really?
Yeah.
You seem taller.
Sometimes
It's the hat.
it's the hat or it's the dreads. Who knows?
Or the confidence. I think all the three rolled in.
Yeah, man. I just, I wanted to hoop, and then I hurt my knee, and that gave me the opportunity to fall in love with music and become a choreographer, a dancer.
Oh shit! So you dance?
I danced, man. I was a choreographer.
Oh wow!
I did too many shows back in New England and New Hampshire, Manchester, to Boston, the whole New England area, and that's what kind of got me all the way out here. Going around in cities and getting my first show off and going on tour with Jay Holiday and doing certain things. I did so many different things that got me all the way out here. By the time I got here, it was just like, okay, go get it. Like, go get it. You got here. Get to the real thing, become a professional. Get represented by agencies and all that shit, man, and go for the real thing.
Right. So you figure out how to do all that, but then where'd you make the transition from being like, a choreographer to I'm just gonna actually do something completely different? Did you meet somebody that changed your path? Was there a moment?
Yeah, man. It was the check dancing. It was like cool, check the check living, and it's like, okay, this isn't working.
It's just like a touring musician. It's check the check,
man. I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and become a club promoter. And I became a club promoter at the same time while doing my gigs. And then before you know it, boom, I'm booking gigs. First of all, I just want to put this out there. While I was dancing, one of my greatest gigs ever was I booked Michael Jackson's music video. I was in Michael Jackson's music video.
No, wait.
It was great, amazing.
What song?
It's called "Hold My Hand" featuring Akon.
That's fucking crazy. Okay.
It sucks though because he just died like a week ago after I booked it, and then they had to continue with production and everything, so they still shot.
But you did book it.
I booked it.
That's what matters.
Got paid. Yep. Thank you, Michael. They were paying good.
Yep.
It was great. It was great, but it was like my accomplishment, man. It was that, and then after that, I did my last gig was a video shoot for Jay Sean featuring Sean Paul, and that's where my life changed, man. I was on set working, and
there you go.
I looked to my left, and this guy coming with a red cup and a blunt in his hand, and he was the boss, and his name goes by Brian Williams, Birdman, and he was walking, and I'm like, see, that's what I want to be, and I was like,
you're like, who's that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It was more like I knew who he was. He was already like an idol to me, but I was just like, that's who I want to be. Like, I can't believe Birdman is here, and I'm like, yo, I felt like a clown behind that camera. I was like, I'm done with this camera stuff. I was like, I need to be back there. I mean,
Birdman's a legend, though. There's very few people that hold that kind of clout and weight.
It was a lot, man. They put a lot of weight on me. I quit dancing within that week, I believe.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I just quit.
I never started dancing. If that makes you feel any better, I'm terrible. So you see Birdman and you're like, I mean, I've had those moments, right? Where you're just like, you see somebody, you're like, what am I doing with my life? You see somebody, they immediately spark that. I have to change shit up. I got to go do something different. So that was that for you. But then how do you actually do that? Like, what did you do? What was your next step?
I knew that I got to start from the bottom. I was like, yo, you're already out here working in Hollywood. You're making the connects. You got to start from the bottom. And I knew that in order to get in this music stuff, I've never worked in no music industry as far as like direct music industry, not entertainment only. So I knew start from the bottom, whether it takes assistant,